February, 19-year-old Mallory Beach died in a boating accident. Now, her mother is making changes to a civil lawsuit connected to the crash. News 3's Andrew Davis has been following this story for months and is joining us from our Low Country newsroom with the latest.
A restaurant, a local couple, and the grandfather of the alleged driver of the boat were all removed from Renee Beach's lawsuit. But 3 defendants remain, and the amended suit details what role they're believed to have played in the night that Mallory Beach died.
This is being handled in a very normal fashion.
Anything to say about that, about why he decided to plead not guilty?
Because he's not guilty.
May 6th. That's the last time we heard or saw Paul Murdaugh or his legal team. The 20-year-old faces charges of boating under the influence causing serious bodily injury and BUI involving death. He was allegedly drunk, driving a boat full of 6 grossly intoxicated teens, the same boat which 19-year-old Mallory Beach was thrown from the same night on Archers Creek back in February. Renee Beach, Mallory's mother, has now taken Christy and James Wood, Luther's Rare and Well Done Restaurant, and Randolph Murdaugh III out of her civil wrongful death lawsuit. The suit still blames Parker's convenience store for selling the underage teens alcohol that day, even though they were using a fake ID. That ID allegedly belonged to Paul Murdaugh's brother, Richard Alexander Murdaugh Jr. He is still named in the suit, as well as Paul and Alex Murdaugh's father. The lawsuit claims Paul's brother willfully provided his minor brother with his driver's license to buy alcohol, and Paul's father, quote, had knowledge or should have known his son was illegally purchasing that alcohol. The suit continues on to say that the Parker's clerk and store knew or should have known the license was not his, and in the exercise of care, they could have determined it was not the boy who made that purchase.
Now the suit is asking for an award of Renee Beach's grief, sorrow, and emotional anguish connected to her daughter's death. Paul Murdaugh was not named in that civil lawsuit. He did plead not guilty back in May to those criminal charges. So far, there are no new court dates or a trial date on that court calendar for that criminal case. Andrew Davis, WSAV News 3.